I can't believe I'm doing this. I've bought a new bike and I've never even ridden a 950 SP Hypermotard. I hope I like it. It's cost quite a lot of money, and I'm saying goodbye to my old 1198 and hello to upright, comfortable biking. It's got 1 mile on it, brand new tyres, brand new everything. Probably should take my name off it. I can't wait. So I bought it from the guys at Pro Twins in Godstone, and they've been incredibly helpful and kind in terms of buying this and moving my 1198 on. And actually they're letting me ride it away even though I've not paid for it, because their card machine isn't working to pay the £6,000 that I owe, and they're letting me take it home and just do a bank transfer, so that's very nice of them. Right. New bike. I haven't bought a new bike since 2011, I think. Right, new tyres, Tim. Wait for Mr. Panigale to come in. That's quite loud. Alright. I've got to drag the brakes a bit. It's literally got 1 mile on it, so I need to bed the brakes in, the tyres in. Brand new super courses. I can't believe this is my new bike. It doesn't feel real. So I had a 30-minute test ride on the standard Hypermotard. You're only allowed 30 minutes because of coronavirus and dealers insurance and all that kind of stuff. And I had so much fun, just in 40 limits, that I had to buy one. I had to have one. My 1198 was just too serious all the time. Alright, out onto the road, I guess. Right, I'm happy with the brakes. At least they took a little while to come in. Sounds good on the stock exhaust. Oh, quick shifter, yeah. Right, so I've got to run it in for 600 miles. I didn't do my helmet up. I didn't do my helmet up in the excitement. Yeah, let's just pull in here. And I feel like I'm learning to ride again. The last new bike I brought brand new was a Speed Triple in 2011, and I always promised I'd never buy a new bike again because depreciation and everything, but sometimes you ride something and you think, do you know what, this is worth it for the mental health cost alone. Just being able to have something I can ride a lot more than my 1198, which only got used very rarely because the roads around me are all a bit like this. They're all 40 limits, they're all really crappy surfaces, they're all, you know, not much fun on something that's designed to go flat out around the racetrack. It smells new. I can smell some oil burning off, some grease or something. Alright, I've never taken so long to do a helmet up, sorry. I mean, I have no idea if I'm going to put this video anywhere, it's mostly for posterity. It's not going to be very interesting watching a man just ride a brand new bike with no miles on it. So, there you go. 1 mile. Oh, well, I've done 20 miles on it. To start with, I was taking it super easy just to get the tyres warmed up, to get the brakes bedded in a bit, and obviously I'm running the engine in so I can't rev the nuts off it, but my god, it's still so much fun. Second gear in sport mode at 5,000 RPM, you just go like that and it goes like this. And you're just hopping little wheelies off every crest, like without really having to try, and I'm shit at wheelies, so yeah, this bike I think is going to teach me a whole lot about that. It just feels so, it feels naughty because I don't know, the riding position, the torque and everything else all combined to make it feel like an overpowered BMX, but you're still only doing the speed limit. It's an absolute peach of an engine as well. 937cc engine, like the torque just comes on like 3000 rpm. It just feels flat, and actually running it in is not going to be a chore because it's got so much go below the 7000 rpm I'm meant to be sticking to. Looks good, doesn't it? Got my first dead fly. Oh no, is alive. I think that was a dead fly there. Whoops, I have to clean that off. But you know, it's going to be used, and I've wanted a bike that I will use a lot more than my 1198, which just sat there, just not suitable for roads like this. They're so narrow, there's no white line. You need something like this, which is just a bit more entertaining at legal speeds. Massive number plate hanger. I will get rid of that at some point, but on these 950 Hypermotards, the tail tidies that you can buy, you have to put big ugly heat deflectors here, otherwise you melt your number plate. But yeah, proper thing. Now there's some walkers, I hope they appreciate it. Oh yeah, just admiring my new toy.
Very nice.
Thank you. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? I do like a beak. I noticed one of the differences between the 950 and the 950 SP is on the SP you get the Ducati Corsa sticker rather than just the Ducati one, so nah. Yeah, I'll do a proper walk around of it later, but for now I want to keep riding it, to be honest. 25 miles, only what, 575 to go? Is that man weeing in the bush? Right, I should bugger off. Well, I can leave the GoPro running, can't I? Yeah. I like how tall it is. It's one of the reasons I picked the SP over the standard one, because I'm 6'3", and it's very rare that I find a bike that fits me. Hey. Serious catering man overtaking in a 40. Right, I'm going to head home, get some food. I've had 4 hours sleep 2 nights in a row. It's so nice to be back on an upright bike. The back brake actually works as well, so it's quite nice being able to drag a bit back brake into a corner. You see the kind of roads near where I live, they're just all super small like this. And this just makes a lot more sense than a sports bike. And I'm just hoping that it will encourage me to explore roads that I've never done before, like this one. Quick shifter is silky smooth. Had a few false neutrals between going down from 6th into 5th, but I think I've only used 6th gear for about 2 seconds. Oh, there's one white line. I just gave up. Why did they send someone out to paint that single white line, I wonder? The noise on the standard exhaust is really good. Oh my gosh. The super coursers feel amazing. Look at this road, I've never seen this. Shouldn't get too carried away. I'm on pretty much brand new tyres. Got some engine braking, bed with the piston seals in. See, my 1198 did do power wheelies, but they were 90% unintentional. This, I think, is going to be my first intentional wheelie bike. Hopefully fork seals aren't too expensive because I'm not very good at them. Yay, I'm very happy. I am a very happy bunny. I will do more updates on this for shizzle as soon as I can. I'm going out for a ride with my mate Tom tomorrow, who's got a Multistrada 950, so similar engine to this but in a big adventure bike thing. So I can stick more miles on it because I've only done 28. I do like where I live, it's very pretty. That's Box Hill, or the edge of Box Hill, which is quite famous. Oh no, oh no. Didn't get air. Didn't get air, I've only had it an hour. I've still not paid for it, I should probably be careful. Yeah, this just feels like the right decision. I'm so glad it's good, having not actually ridden it. I'm so glad it's good. Imperceptible tiny wheelie there. Right, I think it's straight on up here. You see what I mean? Like, oh, hello. She is running absolutely furious there. I thought she'd been chased by someone. Oh, maybe she is. Herbert in a Tiguan. Thank you, Herbert. Oh, I hit my mirror on the bush. Oh, I've only had it 28 miles already, sticking bits in the bush. It's a bit firmer than the standard one, but I've not had the suspension set up for my weight or anything yet. It smells of cow shit. Cow shit. New fragrance from L'Oreal. L'Oreal make new fragrances. The dealers are so good as well. They usually fill new bikes up, but they didn't have time to go to petrol stations. They did stick quite a lot in from a jerry can, and then they gave me a tenner for more fuel. Oh, I know where we are. I walked up here. This is quite a good series of bends. Let's get rid of some chicken strips. Goodness, the suspension isn't... You think a long travel suspension like this would be all wallowy and long and soggy, but it's none of it. It's firm, if anything. It feels really controlled. Absolute unit, right. Oh, no, that's the hooter. Get used to that. Oh man, I'm going to get into trouble on this. Oh no, here's the bridge. I wasn't expecting it to come up that much. Goodbye Fork Seals, it's been nice knowing you, but you know, you're teaching me stuff. Last time I came down here I was in an Audi RS6 and that felt fucking wide. This feels a bit more appropriate, not inappropriate. Stay there, thank you. Right. Well, at least it's getting run in gently. Oh, motorbikes, I forgot how silly you are. And I think this is the least powerful bike I've had in 9 years. It's certainly the smallest capacity I've had since 2010. And I've always had, you know, 1200 litre bikes, things like that. So going back down to a 937, technically, should feel like a downgrade, but it doesn't. Right, gonna end it there. Goodbye everyone, thank you for watching. Remember, if you want to watch me do car stuff, all my car stuff is now going to be on a new channel called Tim Rodie Drive Stuff. My surname is R-O-D-I-E. Tim Rodie Drive Stuff. I've just put a review up of a new Land Rover Defender, so go and check it out. And I'll be doing all the bike stuff on this channel, the Tim Rodie channel. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye. See you next time.